I am so massively grateful for learning days. I've just got a bunch of them lined up in the next week or two where I'm just going to be hanging out with high performing entrepreneurs, much, much more accomplished and successful than I am. But I love being in these rooms because it inspires and they're super generous with help, suggestions, advice, and it lifts me up. One of the strategies that I like to use is to put myself in the company of people who lift my standards, lift my vision, help me to see a bigger, brighter tomorrow. That's what I'm grateful for. Learning days with high performing people. In an interview with Peter Diamandis, and Peter Diamandis was the founder of the X Prize. He's got multiple companies, super accomplished guy, cutting edge technology master. So he hangs out with the people who are like doing human longevity and 3D printing, AI, space travel, autonomous vehicles. Like all these people are his friends. And in an interview with him, someone asked him like, "What's the downside of being good friends with Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos? Like, what's the downside?" And what he said essentially was that when you're around those folks, it's hard not to compare yourself and your current level of success with the transformative things that these folks have accomplished. Now think about that for a minute. It really took me back. So here's Peter Diamandis, who in my book is like a hero, right? He's massively accomplished, but in a room full of other smart people, he has to work to not compare. And remember, that's the danger when we're around people. We tend to compare ourselves to them, and to compare is to despair because we'll inevitably find the areas in our lives that don't match up to theirs. They're measuring higher on that yardstick that we're putting up to measure ourselves and our progress with their progress. And the antidote is simple. Put the yardstick behind you. Measure the progress that you're making. Compare yourself today to yourself 3 months ago, 6 months ago, a year ago, 2 years ago. That's the antidote. So being in these rooms with high performing people, sure, there's some dauntingness to it, but my comparison is to the gains that I'm making. That's the only game that I play here, right? They inspire, lift me up, help me to dream bigger, but the comparison is to the progress that I'm making on a regular basis. That's it for today, guys. As always, thank you for your time and your attention. Your most important assets. Love to hear some comments, likes, and shares. Take it easy.